Hi, my name is Jason Kamat, and this is My Good News. Being a part of this church has brought me community, brothers and sisters I can rely on and lean on when I'm down. Uh, Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9, it says that two is better than one because when one falls, the other person can pick them back up. And three is even better, the third being God. So just having those people that are spirit-led and led by the same God, knowing that I can rely on them and confess to them, has been a blessing because before, even the beginning of my walk, I could not confess to my brothers and sisters when I was struggling, whether it was with pornography, whether it was with just anything. I kept it secret, but now having these brothers and sisters in Christ and being able to grow with this community, it's been just a blessing. The Lord has been working miracles through that. And yeah, a time in my life where God has revealed himself to me and seen me through it was when, in the beginning of my walk, when I was 19, I was depressed. I had an alcohol addiction. I smoked a lot. I partied a lot with friends, but I got put in a position where I was alone and my life was stagnant. I wasn't doing anything besides going to the gym and home. And my family has never been, super well off, but the Lord has provided. And my parents, they worked a lot. So I would see them and I would wonder why they're so joyful regardless of their situation, knowing how much they had to work overtime. And I would see them reading their Bible every day, studying hard, praying early in the morning, intentionally. And I was like, I want this, I want this, this contentiveness. And what it reminded me of was Philippians chapter 4, verse 11. Paul had said, whatever the situation was, he was able to be content. He learned to be content in those moments, whether he was in jail, whether he was being persecuted, whether he was being beat on. And I wanted that, in my situation. And once I gave my life to Christ and devoted myself to him, everything started to change. And he transformed my life for the better. What I would tell someone that is struggling and wants to thrive is Psalms 147, verse 3. The Lord heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. God's a God of comfort. He's there for us when we're low, those who abide in Christ. And sometimes we look at him as just a judge that chastises us and just it's just gonna be just looking over our life, and one day we're gonna have to answer to him. But he declared that we'll become like sons and daughters to him, and he'll be our father. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, Jesus declared that to take upon his yoke because it is light and the burden isn't heavy. He said, those who are weary and heavy laden, come and I'll give you rest. God doesn't want us to just look at him as just some judge. He wants us to look at him as an intimate father that loves us. And that's something that I learned throughout my walk. And it helps us just grow in our love for him and reverence for him. And I would also just say, within that, community is super important. Having those that can help you, that can give you reproofing with love and grace. And yeah, that's what I'll tell you.